Cosmog returns during the Solstice event, a new shiny in the 12-kilometer eggs, and an iconic community day is coming back. I'm Alex Gum, aka Cheeklay, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. We're going to be covering three things in today's video. First, we're going to talk about the Squirtle Community Day that's happening on July 9th from 2 to 5 p.m. Then we're going to talk about the Horizons Solstice event, which is happening this Friday, June 16th at 10 a.m. all the way through Sunday, June 25th at 8 p.m. And finally, the Team GO Rocket Takeover in between from June 21st to the 25th. So before we go into details about all this stuff, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more great content, and let me know in the comments below, are you excited for some amazing stuff? Because we have some new shadows, we have some new shinies, and we have a return of some fan favorites. So without further ado, let's talk about it. Squirtle Community Day Classic. This has been a common day for almost 5 years and it's coming back. What's very iconic about this community day is not only the fact you can get shiny Squirtle, but there's also a very exclusive Squirtle with sunglasses. Now, I know that I'm not a fan of like Pokemon accessories and stuff, but when it comes to Squirtle with the sunglasses, I do make an exception. If you evolve Squirtle into Blastoise during this event, which is from 2 to 5, and even 2 hours after, you can get a Blastoise with the exclusive move Hydro Cannon. Also, field research encounters will give you Squirtle with sunglasses, and if you're lucky, you can even get a shiny. No, you cannot get one in the wild, that's just for regular Squirtle, but the task is pretty simple. You just have to catch 3 Squirtle for an encounter with Squirtle with the sunglasses. There's also a $1 ticket where you can do a research. It's kind of the same thing with all the other Pokemon Go Community Day researches and stuff. And finally, the bonuses for this event, we do have 1/4 hatch distance while hatching eggs. You also have 3-hour lure and incense duration, as well as taking 5 snapshots. Now, will it be a Squirtle or Squirtle with sunglasses? You're gonna have to take some pictures to find out. Next up, we have the Solstice Horizon event. Again, this is from June 16th through the 25th. What's very unique about this event is gonna have 2 different types of spawns, the daytime and the nighttime. Ooh. For the daytime, we have Ladybug, Murkrow, Solrock, Drifloon, Purloin, Sewaddle, Cottony, Petilil, and Fomantis. And if you're lucky, you can even encounter Hisuian Sneasel. Now, I should also note that shiny Fomantis will be debuting during this event, which is actually really exciting. Now, we also have spawns during the nighttime. Cue the lights. Thank you. The following Pokemon that are spawning during the nighttime are going to be Oddish, Spinarak, Mischievous, Lunatone, Stunky, Venipede, Fungus, Phantom, Fomantis, and regular Sneasel. There's also a research called Starry Skies. This is a special research where you can encounter Cosmog. If you have already gotten yourself as Cosmog, chances are you probably don't have the other evolution or legendary. So this would be a good chance for you guys to go after another Cosmog to evolve it into the other legendary. So either Solgaleo or Lunala. In my case, I have to have another Cosmog to evolve it into Lunala for the Pokédex. And it seems like there's also a paid one for $5. So there's a free one and a $5 one. So you could do both. You could do the free one. Just know that there are 2 different ones. So you can get a couple of Cosmog encounters. I think you can only get 1 for each research though. I'm not very sure. Also, the event bonuses, 2 times Stardust from catching Pokemon, and also Lunatone and Solrock are spawning globally around the world, just in their respective time frames. Raid bosses include Tier 1, both Hisuian and Jotonian Sneasel, Rockruff, and Fomantis. 3-star raids will give you Noctowl, Espeon, Umbreon, or Staraptor. 5-star raids will be Nihilego. This is going to be appearing the day before the event, and it can be shiny. And then finally, Mega Sceptile. There's also going to be some field research tasks that you can complete to get encounters of Fomantis. What the field research tasks are going to be, we're not very sure as of yet. Oh, we will also get a collection challenge too. No wonder why it's like a 9-day event. There's a lot of content going on here. Complete this event themed collection challenge to receive Stardust and encounters with Fomantis. And again, Fomantis will be the new shiny for the Solstice Horizon event. And finally, from Wednesday, June 21st at 12 a.m. to Sunday, June 25th at 11:59 p.m. local time is another Team GO Rocket Takeover. Only this time, you need to save Shadow Regirock from Giovanni. We also have some event bonuses. You also have increased chance of encountering more Team GO Rocket grunts in Pokestops and balloons as always. And also, we also get a chance to use a Charge TM on a Shadow Pokemon to forget frustration. So from the 21st to the 25th, you gotta pick your best Shadow Pokemon, or like Shadow Mewtwo to get rid of frustration. And then you get rid of frustration to give it some good moves, because Shadow Pokemon are actually very useful in raids. We also have some new Shadow Pokemon, and also says if you're lucky, you can even get a shiny, but we don't know exactly what the new shiny shadows are gonna be. But the new shadows are going to be Shadow Alolan Geodude, Shadow Ladybug, Shadow Hitmontop, Shadow Glameow, and Shadow Gibble. This is a huge one because it is a ground dragon type that evolves into Garchomp. And it's one of the top dragon types, not to mention that it has a Mega Evolution. So if you have a Shadow Garchomp, it would be the 3rd highest Shadow Dragon type and 3rd highest Shadow Ground. And then it's in the top 6 overall. So like, that's crazy. As always, we have 12km eggs featuring the same move pool of Pokemon that are featured in 12km eggs, but the difference is a new shiny. So obviously we have the following. We have Larvitar, Absol, Skorupi, Sandile, Scraggy, Pawniard, Volipede, Dino, Pancham with a shiny debut, as well as Inkay, Skrelp, and Salandit. So ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while since we hatched these 12km eggs. We are going to grind for the shiny Pancham because lately we have been super lucky with eggs. We got a shiny Mantike, we got shiny Munchlax, shiny Riolu, and we got a Larvesta from a 2km egg. So like, when it comes to the eggs, we are actually doing really good. So I am very confident that we're gonna go through a lot of 12km eggs and secure at least one shiny. It's not gonna be easy, but I hope we can get the shiny Pancham. Lots of stuff to be excited, folks. The Solstice Horizon event is looking really good. Team GO Rocket event is looking good. A shadow that is worth hunting for. Not to mention a new shiny in the 12km eggs. I get it, that's paywalled, but it's a Pancham. It's a cute little panda, right? Like, you gotta go and get it, right? So aside from that, folks, this is starting to look like it's coming a better future for Pokemon Go events, and we cannot wait to see what the Dark Flames events and everything else in the month of July has in store. But until then, we're gonna have a blast with the Solstice Horizon event. We will see you guys next time for another video. See you next time. Peace out.